Good morning, Columbia. Thank you so much for waking up with us. I am Curtis Wilson.
I am Tyler. It is 5:01. Tuesday. Tasty Tuesday.
Oh, yeah. Terrific Tuesday.
It's going to be a big show today. We have music.
Okay.
Opus and the Frequencies are here.
All right.
We've got the Barn Bites food truck.
Okay.
And, of course, Pet of the Week.
Nice. On this Tasty Tuesday, we also have the ladies from Hooters coming in. I don't know if you heard about this, but they're changing their uniforms as well.
I understand the company's going bust.
Which is why they're changing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they'll be in to come model the new uniforms and stuff.
How delightful.
Yeah.
They can bring one for me. I'll put it on.
Yeah. Too bad it's the April Fool. It is
Not
the
even
first.
fair.
Just saying.
Not even fair. Not even fair. Hooters is in the news, though. We'll talk about it.
They are. All right.
Oh, my goodness.
Had that big rain. Wash stuff away a little bit.
A little bit, not a whole lot.
I know. We need a
unfortunately.
little more.
Yeah, we need a lot more, but yeah, it's gonna be a good week though. Rest of the week,
Okay.
Very warm. If you don't like warm temperatures though, right?
Oh boy.
You're gonna hate Thursday and
You're
Friday.
gonna get miserable.
You're gonna hate Thursday
Everybody
and
else is gonna
Friday.
be all happy. I'll be the sad one. Take on freaking heat.
I'm here for it. I am here for it.
Okay. And if you're an adult that still sleeps with a stuffed animal, don't be embarrassed. Some experts say it may bring you some health benefits. Dr. Jade Wu, a sleep psychologist, says stuffed animals can help with better sleep by giving the brain a signal that it's time to wind down. It can also help lessen stress. Build-A-Bear even has an entire section of its website dedicated to products for grown-ups. A survey the company commissioned found that more than half of people held on to a childhood stuffed animal, and about 40% said they sleep with a plush toy. Yeah.
I mean, whatever gets you to bed at night, right?
Absolutely.
You know? Oh, look at you.
It's the coveted Kurt Bear. Yeah, it's right here. Matter of fact, this one is going to go to your neighbor, Tyler. She wants you to deliver it to her.
Oh, does she?
Yeah. She wrote she's the one that, remember last week when I talked about the fact somebody said I'm guaranteed to roll my eyes 10 times at you?
Yeah.
She's the one who wrote that thing.
Oh, all right.
So she's going to, you'll deliver this to her sometime today, probably.
Okay.
Yeah. You got to take care of our viewers.
Where's mine?
You didn't write a thing and tag me in it on social media.
Oh, I didn't know how to do that.
Yeah.
I just figured years of friendship might earn me one. I mean, we've been knowing each other like 20
I did
years.
hook up people for you, though, right? Didn't I hook up people for you?
Yeah, fair.
You know.
Fair.
Yeah. I'll get you one, though.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait.
Yeah.
I'll lay with it and just stroke its hair.
Charlie, can you pass this and put it in his hand, put it on camera so they can see I actually gave it to him? Thank you, Charlie.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I got to stop grabbing my jacket.
There we go.
There you go. Now, it is in his hands and it will be delivered to you.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What do you think, buddy? You happy? Yeah? Yeah? You happy to be on TV? Yeah. Say yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay. Good. All right, here's, I don't want to put him down now. Here's your expectations for the day today. A lot of sunshine. Does that make you happy, Bear? Yes, it sure does. Yeah. Mid-70s is going to be a nice day out there, guys. Curtis.
Coming up, here it is, your trivia question. A Build-A-Bear workshop was founded in what year? 1988, 1992, 1997, 2001.
88. You think? No? 92? 97. I'm going to go with C just because we always go with C. How about that?
There it is.
QR code is up there on your screen, by the way.
Yeah.
Sometimes you take a cue from old Curtis.
If you had little ones, you kind of sort of know around.
Right.
Yeah, when that happened.
Is it Build-A-Bear in Vermont?
Was it originated out of Vermont? I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am almost positive that it started in just south of Burlington, Vermont, but I'll verify that.
Okay.
I feel like it did. It is, in fact, April Fool's Day. We talked about that earlier. The exact origin of April Fool's Day, by the way, is unknown, but it's thought to have started in France around the 16th century. The first recorded prank, though, was in 1698. A London newspaper stated that the moon was visible from the Earth. I don't know how that's a prank, because it kind of is. But that's okay. Of course, the ancient Romans did have a holiday they called Hilaria, which was kind of similar to April Fool's Day in that they played pranks and jokes on each other. Maybe that's where hilarious, funny comes from? I don't know. In Scotland, by the way, it's more than a one-day deal. It's a two-day affair. Pranks on the first day, then Tally Day is April 2nd, where people play pranks on their tails. I don't have an idea what that is either. But Tally Day, or Taily Day. I don't know.
Tails.
Tails. But we don't have tails.
White horse fell in the mud. That's a dirty joke. I cracked myself up.
You're the only one. Happy April Fool's Day, buddy.
Happy April Fool's, sir. So Morgan Wallen, he was on Saturday Night Live. And at the end of the show, you know how they all stand up there and they're clapping and they're greeting on Morgan just beelined off the stage. And Kenan Thompson, of course, is speaking out about it. But Morgan says, hey, you know, I was done and this is what they knew I was going to do. Yeah. So, of course, he's always welcome back to Saturday Night Live, but it's like always that stuff going on.
It was an awkward moment for sure.
Real quick, Kanye, I don't know if you saw this, even heard about it, but he did an interview, but he came dressed in all black KKK outfit, and he just went on a rant. And I'll just leave it at that. It's just, he said he wanted to wear the white one because he has two, but he said if he did that, people would probably put him in the hospital. So he didn't wear that one. What you got over there?
Goodness gracious. People can rest easy, by the way, in New Delhi. The poop and run bandit is in custody. This guy's name is Deepak. He's 27 years old. What he would do is he's a thief, and every time the police would get their hands on him, he would soil himself, and it was such a mess. They were like, they'd be like, you know what? Go, just go. He would just poop himself, and that's how he got away, and then he'd run. So apparently his luck ran out. Officers came in with masks and gloves and apprehended him, and he went his tactic and said, we don't care this time.
Craziness. Speaking about criminals, you heard about the gunman that broke into former Seahawks player Richard Sherman's home, and the family was there. As you know, these thieves are targeting these sports athletes in the whole 9 yards.
Because they know when they're on the road.
Yeah, so ridiculous. But yeah, they're after those folks, and he put it on social media, hoping that anyone would identify these individuals by their mannerisms, the way they move, because they cover their face and stuff like that. But ridiculous stuff.
Yeah, the world's gone crazy. Gone crazy.
Here's a record-breaking story I'm about to tell you. Basketball star Caitlin Clark continues to break records. Indiana Fever rookie. She had that card featuring her signature. It sold at auction for, get this, $366,000. According to ESPN, it's the most a women's sports card has ever sold for. The previous one was Serena Williams. She sold a card that sold for $266,400. That was back in May of 2022. Clark was the #1 pick in the 2024 WNBA draft. She was also named Rookie of the Year. How much money does she get from that card? You know what I mean?
Right.
Or does she? Because whoever had it, it's their card.
Right.
Maybe she doesn't get anything. Yeah.
I wonder if she gets royalties from all the cards that are sold, though. Not a private one at auction, but like when you buy a pack of cards.
Yep. I keep getting these messages from fanatics. They're folks who sell all of these memorabilia things.
Right.
And Ohtani, the baseball player from the Dodgers, they keep getting signatures from him, from a jersey, the basketball, to a bat he used, to a ball. And I'm like, the price to buy it is ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I just look at them. Well, it's nice. I can't do nothing else. But yeah.
Crazy.
So the Build-A-Bear Workshop was founded in what year? 1997.
You were right, by golly. Only 50% of people got it right, though.
All right, that's good. At least half of them did.
Yeah. And music, including these guys. Yeah, say hello to Opus and the Frequencies. Guys, what do you say? You want to take us to break?
They said no.
1, 2, 3, and I bet you're used to this, and I'm being a queen, and I'm being a theme, and I bet you think it's so cool, and I'm being a charge, and I'm living large, and you can dunk those hands in the air, but don't you throw them at me. There were 2 member jammers, now it's all in the glamour, in the place to be, yeah. Got every man in the knees saying, come on baby, please, I'm that you notice. Not meet little mamas at the say, cause you'll never be as bad as Opus. I'll sit there, I'm fine as a mother, yeah. I'll sit there, I'm fine as a mother, yeah. I'll sit there, I'm fine as a mother. Yeah, I'm the sour and the sweet, from my head down to my feet, yeah, yeah. No, 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 no.
That it is.
You ever walk into a room and you go, What did I just come in here for?
Yeah, happens a lot.
Yeah, well, it turns out that that's not unusual. It's not about, going crazy or anything like that. It's called the doorway effect.
Yeah.
So our brains, this a neuroscientist said, is reporting this, Christian Jarrett. But essentially, our minds compartmentalize everything, and so we don't even know it. But we walk into a room, and our brain says, "Okay, we're done in that room." So whatever we're thinking about in that room goes away, and now we've entered a new room, and so all the information starts again. So we sometimes will take that and file it away. We're out of the room. We don't know why.
So then find out the research on when you say to yourself, oh, I need to send a message to such, and you pick up your phone. The next thing you know, you're scrolling and looking at all this stuff. It says, okay, what did I pick my phone up for?
That's probably just ADD, at least for me anyway.
Like, what the crap? I knew I was going to do something. What was it?
Yeah, that probably is the same effect, but it's called the doorway effect.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
it.
and then of course there's the days where you go, where are my glasses? And they're on your face or they're on your head.
Yeah, I had a friend who did that. They were running around looking for their glasses, like, it's right there on your head.
Dude, I actually did that yesterday, the day before. I had my sunglasses here on my neck, and I'm looking for them, and they were just,
right
they weren't
there.
hanging. They were right here, and I had a student, one of my students on the boat, and she goes, they're right there. I'm like,
Yeah.
I knew that.
Yeah. That's called old age.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, when I get there, I'll let you let me know. I'll get there someday.
Too late, you already messed it up.
Yeah, I
Weather.
did. I messed that one. I messed up. Dang it!
And a new study shows that phones aren't solely to blame for the lack of focus we're seeing today. That's according to a new study published in Frontiers in Computer Science. Researchers found that when faced with boring tasks, people do use their cell phones for a distraction. But if it's not nearby, you'll probably just distract yourself some other way. Those who didn't have a phone within arm's reach used the computer to distract from work. The study's author says distractions are everywhere, but that's not the problem. The problem is people seek them out.
We seek out distractions?
They seek them out.
All right.
Yeah.
I wonder why that is. Why can't we just focus anymore? Do you think it's the whole MTV phenomenon? Remember we talked about the MTV generation when we went from like watching shows to all those 80s rock videos and stuff. They were like quick cuts and they didn't do anything for more than like 3 seconds. So we got kind of into it.
Huh, you talking to me? Sorry. Sorry. I got distracted just doing some work.
Okay, that was my shtick and I decided to not go with it because I thought it. Moving on.
Here it is, your second trivia question. On average, how much time do people spend on their phones at work? 30 minutes, hour, 2 hours, 3 hours? What say you, court of public opinion?
I'd say 2 hours.
I think it's more than that.
You think it's 3?
8 hour day? Yeah, probably like that.
3, all right. Yeah, you know what? You're right. I'll go with 3.
Yeah, long day.
It's a ridiculous amount of time we spend on our phones.
Yeah. And that includes checking it every few minutes. Adds up too.
Yeah, it does. There's a QR code. Speaking of phones, pick it up and use that QR code. And then place it back down and watch the rest of the show.
Yeah. Unless we're on your phone.
Yeah, we want you intently watching us. We want you like this. What are they going to say next? What are they going to do? Don't worry about my phone, baby. I'm watching Good Morning Columbia. Curtis and Tyler on TV. I'm not taking my eyes off it. That's what we want.
Okay. They were zooming in on you.
You're lucky, America. You're welcome.
As we know, the Final Four has been decided now for the men and also for the women. So for the women, you got South Carolina and Texas, 2 SEC teams playing against each other to vie in that championship game. UCLA and UConn. So that means South Carolina saying that they win, they're going to have to. What are these other 2 teams? UConn
Is that how that works? So there's only 4 left. So
there's only 4 left.
So they'd be down to 2.
2-2,
and then
2-2, then it's going to come up to the final. And then, of course, for the men, you have 2 SEC teams again.
Not
Auburn
South Carolina
and Florida.
Men, though, right?
Auburn and Florida.
Oh, I mean, I don't know.
Oh, you didn't know?
I don't follow. I don't
South
know.
Carolina's not in. Yeah. And in Houston and Duke.
All right.
So those are your 4 right there.
I
We'll
like
see
Duke.
what
I like the color. Their logo.
Hopefully that makes it for them.
All right. When is all that happening? Is it today or this week?
No, this weekend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. There it is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, go ahead. Get more.
Sunday, 3 o'clock.
Sunday at 3.
Yeah, it's going to be the big championship game. But Friday is when the Final Four plays for the women.
Okay, Friday and then Sunday.
Right. And I think it's Thursday for the guys, and then the championship game's on Saturday. Yeah, that's how that works.
Sure. All right. I'll take your word for it. Let's get into some weather.
Mailmen, they usually worry about dogs chasing them. Now, they got to worry about turkeys too? Really? Yeah, take a look at this video. A trio of turkeys in Massachusetts gobbled their way up to the mailman, Wayne White. He was just trying to do his job, make his way through the weekend, get to work. And they could be seen chasing him as he ran back to his truck. Wayne says the turkeys wouldn't give up following him as he made several stops. Eventually, he was able to evade the wild turkeys, but said he wasn't able to ignore the gobble gobble text messages he kept receiving. People were messing with him about the turkeys chasing him.
You know what? You talk down a turkey, you turn around and go, I'll see you on Thanksgiving, buddy. See you on Thanksgiving. I'll be like, what?
Yeah. Wonder what they thought he might have had that they followed him like that.
What do they eat? They eat like what, grain or something?
I don't know what turkeys eat. What did turkeys eat there, Austin?
Yeah, what do turkeys eat? Like grain, I guess?
Grain?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
It's not like a dog, you can toss him a bone or something else.
Yeah.
So you just turn around and just punt the stupid thing. Listen, self-defense. See you at Thanksgiving.
All right, let's answer that trivia question we asked you. On average, how much time do people spend on their phones at work?
The answer is, I guess right, 3 hours. Most of that time is spent on social media, texting, listening to podcasts or other video content, really taking up a lot of that time. And 60% of y'all got it right on the QR Code Club. What a busy Tuesday. We had, of course, Haley Foote with Parker the dog, if you're looking for I was going to say four-legged, but three-legged furry family member. And Tony's still out there cooking at the Barn Bites.
Smells good out there. Stepped out for a sec.
Yeah, he's whipping up some
Yeah.
great food. Of course, the Columbia Food and Wine Festival starts on the 22nd. Part of that, by the way, I also want to thank a little live music. I think we need to have them come in almost every day. Yeah.
Told them every morning they need to be in here.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
We get Tony out there. We can
Tyler,
really
your
make
pockets
something.
are deep. Pay these guys. Get them in here. Come on.
We can make something out of it, right?
Yes.
All right, taking us out to the end of the show, of course, Opus and The Frequency. Guys, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Did you ever determine which one was Opus
Well-
and which one was Frequency?
Well, yeah.
We got some music. Let's do it.
1, 2, 3. Wasn't right, babe. Messed up on the timing. Now we're only sighing. 'Cause we know we're in the same place. We're thinking about the same old things. In your apartment where we never started, scared of big apartment. Where we go, take it slow, we say the same things. Oh, it's a horrible shame. It's stupid, this is confusing, Cupid. Why would you do this to me? All you do is play with me. I'm human, strong in delusion, sue me. I want what I don't need. It's making me scream for you. Yeah. Nice. It's green light at the bottom, we might both of us agree, right? Well, never, it's better to keep our brake lines. No rolling past the stop signs. So we drink brandy to feel a little fancy, puffing in a backseat, but we can't define what we are.
Love these guys.